Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with Karan and today I'll be making a garlic potato wedges recipe. For this recipe you're going to need 4 or 3 medium-sized potatoes, and for the seasonings 1 teaspoon paprika, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon oregano or Italian seasoning, and 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder, not garlic salt. That just adds more salty taste. And 1 teaspoon of oil to coat the slices or wedges, whatever you would call them. First, cut into half and then make into wedge-sized pieces. This is the process for cutting. Cut in half, like so, and then cut into wedges. Now I can coat it with some olive oil. Cut all my potatoes into wedges like this, and now I can coat it with oil. But before you add your seasonings after you coat it, mix them up and then add it. Spread out my potato wedges on a baking sheet this big, and I've spread them out so that none of them are touching each other, because they might get stuck. And you should try to cut them as even as possible, even though I do have a few short ones. And now I can bake it at 400 Fahrenheit for 20 minutes, then flip it and bake it for another 20 minutes. If you want to add an extra garlic flavor to the potato wedges that are cooking, I have this process for you. First, cut a garlic head, on the top so that the cloves are exposed. Then wrap it in foil and bake it with the potato wedges. Make sure that when you wrap it, nothing is exposed. This is part of the process of making a garlic butter. Once you bake it, smash the garlic, mix it with butter, and then add oil and mix it up, and maybe parsley or oregano if you want, and then you can apply that on the potato wedges. This is how the potato wedges look after baking for 20 minutes. So now I can flip it over and bake it for another 20 minutes. I'm doing this garlic butter process for the people who don't have garlic powder, so they can put it in the seasoning. So first, take the garlic cloves that you cooked out of the head and mash it up into a paste-ish. And remember to take out any peel that you accidentally put in the bowl. And once you mashed it up, like so, then add it into a saucepan with a tablespoon of butter and saute it for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then you can add parsley or oregano and apply it onto the garlic potato wedges. It's baked for 20 minutes with the flipping in, 40 minutes with the flipping in between. And now I can eat it with some ketchup or ranch. And just a tip, you can change your seasonings, the amounts, like 1 teaspoon of paprika to 2 teaspoons, depending on your comfort level of spice. But now I'll taste it. And I already added garlic powder, so I don't need to apply the garlic butter. Tasty. Like and subscribe.